Well, everyone, time for my very first random review. Now, let me just explain these whole random review things that I'll be starting with today. Well, actually, I'll just be doing one today, but you get the idea. So anyhow, with these random reviews, I'm just going to be doing reviews of, well, random movies I just happen to have. So, yeah, I mean, you never know what movie I'll be doing next. You just never know with these reviews. So, I'm going to start off my random review with, just one of the most misleading movies with one of the most misleading taglines I've ever heard in my entire life. That is Alien vs. Predator. Yeah, I know. God, this movie sucks. I mean, yeah, when I watched it, I thought, this is pretty cool. You know, there's aliens and predators, and they're all fighting and stuff like that. But the tagline really just misled the hell out of me. You want to know what the tagline for Alien vs. Predator is? Whoever wins, we lose. Well, guess what? We won in the end! Honestly! I mean, seriously. If they want to make a movie called Alien vs. Predator, you can't just throw a bunch of humans into the mix. It doesn't work. Honestly. See, here's what I think they should have done. For Alien vs. Predator, they should have, instead of setting it on Earth, they should have set it in some distant, far-off planet in some corner of the galaxy. Doesn't matter where. But still. But, you know, that could have worked. You know, on the planet, there would have been one half of the... Bleh. Sorry. Okay, so, on one side of the planet, that's where the aliens could have been. Other side, that's where the predators could have been. Oh, excuse me. And maybe through some, like, weird, somewhat misunderstanding, I guess, like, oh, maybe the aliens actually went on to the predator turf, or the predator, you know, killed an alien by some weird accident or something like that. I don't know. You could just figure it out for yourself. And then through that, the aliens and the predators ultimately fight and they 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 fight until finally it's either the aliens or the predators that end up victorious in the end. But does that happen in Alien vs. Predator? No! We get something completely different, and it's set in Antarctica, for crying out loud. And all these humans who either survive, well, actually one of them survives at the end, and the others just get killed. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, really. If you're going to call a movie Alien vs. Predator, this should have to be aliens and predators fighting for 2 hours. Who cares? But to throw a bunch of humans into the mix, it's just unfreaking believable. I mean, really. I mean, yeah. I know Confused Matthew has done his review of this movie and its sequel. But honestly, if you're going to call a movie Alien vs. Predator, then have aliens and predators fighting. Don't throw a bunch of freaking humans into the mix. It just makes the movie just so much more confusing. I mean, honestly. But yeah, there are some things about the movie that I thought were pretty good. Like, having Lance Henriksen from Aliens and Alien 3 come in was pretty good. And Pollock's character was supposed to be somewhat like Ripley from the Alien films. And stuff like that. And yada yada yada. And the whole Lance Henriksen doing the whole pen thing, which is supposed to remind everybody of the whole thing that Bishop did with the knife and aliens and blah blah blah. Who cares? Not me. But still, in all honesty, this movie was just crap. I mean, seriously, it was a crap movie. They made a sequel out of it, which I have not seen. I heard it wasn't all that good. But in all honesty, this movie was just freaking misleading. And what I mean by misleading is that it made the audience think, if you have a movie called Alien vs. Predator, then what's the audience going to think? Oh, this movie's going to be about aliens and predators fighting. It's probably going to take place on some planet and blah, blah, blah. And they fight and they fight and they fight until ultimately it's either the aliens who win or the predators who win. I think this movie will be great. When you see the movie, is that what you get? Do you get aliens and predators fighting? No! You get aliens and predators. I mean, yeah, sure, you get some alien versus predator action there, but there's also humans in there. And you're like, what the hell is this crap? mention the most misleading tagline ever. Whoever wins, we lose. Well, like I said before, do we eventually lose? No, we win! Urgh. I mean, seriously. It's just so freaking misleading. It's just crap. Crap. This movie is just a buttload of crap. And it's misleading. That too. Is it just me, or am I sounding more and more like the nostalgia critic? Ugh. I don't know why, but maybe I need to stop doing that. Or who knows, maybe you guys like me acting somewhat like the nostalgia critic, or maybe you want to see more of that. But, oh well. But still, Alien vs. Predator, just one of the crappiest movies I've ever seen, one of the most misleading movies I've ever seen, and of course it has one of those misleading taglines I've ever heard in my life. But you know what I did like about Alien vs. Predator, despite all its misleadings? The return of the Alien Queen. That's what I liked about it. I mean, yeah, she was CGI in the, well, pretty much almost every time I freaking saw her. But still, it was nice to bring the Queen back. I like that. I mean, yeah, we know we got rid of her in Aliens, then got rid of her again in Alien Resurrection. Now she got rid of it, and then got rid of again in Alien vs. Predator. So, this has been like the third time the Alien Queen has been, well, taken care of. I mean, really. 3 times. 3 freaking times. You know, that's just a whole lot. Well, for an Alien Queen, really. But, oh well, who cares? Not me. But still, I do have to admit that the ending of Alien vs. Predator was pretty cool. And it led to a sequel. Yeah, exactly. The whole Pred-Alien thing. I mean, yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. Like, the mixture between the species was really cool. But hey, you know what? Who cares? I mean, yeah, sure, the whole Pred-Alien thing was like the main focus of the sequel and blah, 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 blah. But again, in the sequel, we have all these human characters. But do we really want to see human characters? No! We just want to watch a goddamn movie about aliens and predators fighting until ultimately one of them wins. That's what we want to see. I mean, really, do we really have to be invested in these human characters? No! We want to be invested in aliens and the predators just fighting each other for 2.5 hours. I mean, really, that's what we want to see. But I guess there are some connections to the Alien movies in the first one and the sequel. Like Lance Henriksen's, like Lance Henriksen's character. His character's name was Charles Bishop Wayland. Then in Alien vs. Predator Requiem, which I haven't seen, I heard it wasn't all that good. It was like a really crappy movie and crappier than the first one. Apparently there's this character that shows up near the end of the movie, and she's called Miss Yutani. So I guess there's the whole Wayland-Yutani companies eventually going to merge and stuff like that and become, of course, Wayland-Yutani. So there you have it. But still, all in all, excuse me, Alien vs. Predator, crap. Its title is misleading, and its tagline is misleading. That's all I have to say. So, what could be next? So, what will be my next random review? You just never know. I have so many movies with me. I don't know which one I'm going to be reviewing next. And that's why it's called Random Reviews. Because I do reviews of, well, you pretty much get the idea. So anywho, that's my first random review. And also my rant about Alien vs. Predator. And yeah, I know, I did rant a lot about Superman 3, which I had a lot to rant about. But still, if you thought that was enough, well then, when you watch this video, you understand why I have so much just disdain for this movie. I mean, really, I think a lot of people have disdain for this movie. Mainly because, well, it just delivered on a broken promise. That's all I have to say. So anywho, I don't know what my next random review will be. I don't know when I'm going to do it. But you just never know. So anywho, that's all I have to say. Talk to you guys later. Bye.